Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This video, by the looks of the title, is just going to be us talking about some reasonings of why we had to move again. It is a hassle to have to move constantly, but it's something that we had to do. That's how we felt in that particular moment. So we are here now, and we're going to talk about it, right babe?
Yeah, we're going to talk about the decision where we decided to move again. Obviously, it was not an easy one because we thought moving to Arizona already was a big move for us, but apparently that didn't work out, so we had to move to the city.
Yeah, so for those of you who have not been following us, our videos are on our channel for you guys want to keep an update, but I'm going to give you quickly an update. So we pretty much lived in California, and we had to go ahead and relocate. We just could not afford to be out there anymore. Plus, we've always thought about moving to a different state, so we thought, you know, maybe this is our opportunity, because sometimes God has a different plan for you, maybe not how you wanted it to be, but we try to be both like very optimistic about it. So we're like, okay, well, my dad lives in Arizona. We talked about it with him, and he said, you know, like, hey, like this could be your opportunity to move out here, potentially purchase a home and work. And so we thought, yeah, why not, right? Like, let's go ahead and take that big chance, because like sometimes that's kind of what you have to do, just take a chance. So we pretty much moved to my dad's house, and that's kind of where you guys are left at right now. You guys, that's all you guys know. And we haven't posted in about a week or so, so now we are making another video, because for those who follow us on our social medias, which are always down in the link, if you guys want to follow us on those platforms, go ahead and follow us. But you guys saw on my Snapchat, yes, we moved again. We had to lock and load, and we came, like Gilbert says, to the city of Phoenix. So.
Yeah. So we're in the Phoenix area now. The opportunity was there, right, at her dad's house, right? But unfortunately, that did not work out for us like we wanted it to.
It's challenging. Like, we knew we were gonna have to adjust to, you know, moving back to my dad's house, and, you know, his ways and our ways, and just kind of find like a common ground. But unfortunately, for me, I felt more of the pressure, I want to say. But due to the circumstances that we are, it wasn't just me, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't just her, it was me too, you know. We moved over here, obviously, with a lot on our shoulders already, a lot on our plate already. Like, obviously, me, as you guys know, I lost my job. You know, we got rid of our apartment and stuff like that. So we had a lot on our plate. So us moving over here, we thought it was a good opportunity. But then when we came over here, we just found that we had more pressure on us because of living with her dad. And obviously that, for me, that was just like, wait, what?
Like a shock.
Like a shock. Like, dude, I'm like, you know, doing everything I can for my family. You know, I have my little family that I gotta take care of. So I'm doing the best, looking for work and stuff. Like, and that was one of the major things. Like, I think he was like pressuring me to look for a job. And I'm just like, bro, I'm looking for a job. But in the city where he lives, or in the little town that he lives, there ain't that many job opportunities. He says there was, and that's where he got us, right?
So the small town, there was like job opportunity, but it was seasonal, and that's something that Gilbert was not like familiar with. You thought, okay, there's jobs, okay, let's go ahead and look. So yeah, he might be sitting in front of the computer editing, but he was also looking for a job, which was maybe something that he didn't know. We didn't vocalize it, because usually we just stick to us and we know what we're doing. So other people start assuming other things, which is challenging, because he might be like, oh, you guys are not doing anything, but we were trying to look for something. So in that scenario, once it came down to like, oh, like apply here, it's seasonal, but doesn't guarantee like any benefits or anything like that. So it's just something that we had to talk about, and it just wasn't something you wanted to.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna work out for us, you know, like seasonal, temporary jobs. I don't really like that. I've done that before in the past. That just hasn't worked out in the past, you know, temporary, seasonal jobs. That doesn't really work out, right? Because especially like
once you have a family, it doesn't work out.
Yeah, once you have a family, and obviously I'll be honest, like you guys see us, we're up and down all the time. Like today we can be here, next weekend, you know, whatever. We can be not vacationing, but we can be like in Vegas or we can be over here. Like we like that stuff.
Yeah.
And a little temporary job, seasonal job, that's not gonna cut it for us. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because we're up and down all the time. So plus, you know,
it does question.
Plus our
like,
cars, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have cars too. We have car payments, right? We have, you know, who doesn't have a car payment? We have responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? So that really doesn't work out for us. So that's why we decided to move to Phoenix, because here in Phoenix, and trust me when I say this, there is a lot of work over here. There is also like companies that I used to work at, or used to work sort of in the same way in the Bay Area. There's some companies here. I'm gonna try to look into those, right? But yeah, like there's more work here in the Phoenix area, like whatever it is. So that's why we're here, and hopefully everything works out. But going back to, you know, the situation that we had at the house, like we didn't even last like a whole a month before we decided to pack up and say, you know what, this is not for us. Obviously here we got a little apartment, a little 2-bedroom, which we're gonna show you guys later, you know, the tour. But, you know, we felt a lot of pressure. We had a lot of pressure on us.
And the pressure didn't have to be like set or anything. Like it was weird because it was like a pressure from around, like, I don't know, like the atmosphere was just so tight. I don't know. I just was not what I envisioned it to be. The pressure of just the atmosphere was like a little bit tight and everything. I was trying to like maneuver, you know, being a good partner, but then at the same time, like, again, a daughter and a mother, and like pulling me like at every directions, and how I like to do things. And, you know, it just is a position where you're so used to a certain way of living that it sometimes it's like, okay, this bothers me, but you try to like look at it and just be like, whatever, you know, this is just temporarily and things like that. But based on everything in my past in which I've been working for, and making sure that I have like a good mental health and good vibe and good energy, just the situation sadly was just not good for me. And as much as you want to vocalize it or talk about it, sometimes it's just like a situation of where if you don't like how it is, then get out. Look at it and just kind of go your way and figure it out.
Yeah, because like it's a little bit hard, you know, like older Mexican parents are just hard to talk to sometimes, you know. I don't know why it's so hard to talk to them sometimes. Like they don't really believe you, they don't listen to you, like it's just like what? Like, but that's one thing we did know from the beginning, and that's one thing I did tell Denise before we moved there. Like, I just don't want you to be in the middle or be put in the middle, right? Because that kind of did happen, right, in a way. Mm-hmm. And her dad just expected a lot from her, and that's one thing I was trying to avoid the whole time. And then when I started noticing it, I was like, you know what? It's time to get out. We gotta go. This place is not for us. Like, this dude is expecting a lot from us, like to clean his backyard, to clean whatever he wants. Like, and he doesn't even ask you to do it. He's just like waiting for you to get up and go do it. And it's like,
yeah, like the whole situation is just weird. Like you can be sitting down and he's just like cleaning, and you kind of feel like, I gotta get up and do something. Like I gotta help out, because I don't want to be like that one person that's like lazy. Like I'm cleaning dishes, I'm mopping, sweeping floors, I'm cleaning the kitchen. You guys saw I'm cleaning the kitchen, doing all these things to be acomedida is what they call it, like helpful. You don't want to just be there like, oh, okay, well I understand the situation, but they're just like sitting on their bum. No, we're trying to be active, trying to help out, and still having to do our things behind closed doors. So it's like you can feel the pressure and the tension. And so
there was a lot of tension there.
It wasn't good for me.
It wasn't good for either of us. It wasn't good mentally. It wasn't good. Like I said, we already had a lot on our plate. Like, and he was just like pressuring us more without even telling you. Like, and I'm gonna tell you what, guys, right now. I'm not a lazy guy. I'm not like, you know, yo soy acomedido también. Like I'll get up and do stuff, but the way he would go about it, or the way he would handle situations, it was just like, it wasn't good. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah. If you needed help or something, like ask, bro. Like you
ask and understand too, because
ask and understand, like, and then
yeah,
like the way he made us, like the way everything started was like, okay, you guys come over here, you know, acomódense, acóplense, like, you know, get used to Arizona, like, we're like, okay, whatever, you know.
but it was just a shock, like
Yeah.
a shock just going in,
And then, like 1 week we were good, and then the next 2 weeks he was like literally ignoring
Silent
us,
treatment.
silent treatment,
not
like,
looking at us in the
not
eye,
even looking at us, like,
only looking at the kids and caressing the kids, and we're just standing there like,
yeah,
oh, okay, I guess, you know, like, oh, he's such a cute baby, da-da-da. And it's just like, you can feel the tension around us, but like, that's being ignored.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't, you know, matter, but we do care about it, because in our relationship, we talk about these things, like we talk about it, and I think that's a challenging part when you start talking about it, and then there's certain individuals that just don't kind of match it and don't respect it, or I don't know. I'm just big on energy, and the energy was just not good.
yeah.
That's about it. I love my dad dearly and everything, but yeah, the acoplarse was both ways. It just wasn't us. It was
Yeah.
also him.
Yeah, it was.
And it didn't feel like that. I felt so one-sided, and that's the part where like hurts even more, just to see like one side of it, and just like not respecting like a no, or like this is not good for us right now. And there was, you know, a trip that was taken, and he wanted us to join, but how can we join a trip right now where we're trying to make sure that we are going to be good for our family? Like, that's not a good decision.
Yeah, he invited us to a trip that happened probably the week we were packing up and coming over here. He invited us to this trip, but prior to that, like, he was throwing stuff in our face about our trips that we've taken in the past, talking about, oh, you guys spend so much money, this is why you guys are in this situation. It's like,
I know.
like, wait a minute, what?
It sucks,
Like,
but
wait a minute, how do you, wait, no, like,
yeah.
like, that's not none of your business, bro. Like, you stay in your lane, I stay in my lane. Like, the focus thing, or the main important thing right now is to get a job, get everything, you know, like, just get a job and get a place for my family, you know, get back on our feet. That's the important thing right now. I don't need to hear from him saying, you know, throwing stuff in my face, pressuring me to get a job. Like, I already kind of knew it. It was already a red flag when, like, the second day I was there at his house, he asked me, how's your job hunting going? I'm like, bro, I just got here. Like
we haven't even unpacked clothes.
I haven't even unpacked boxes. We had boxes in his garage still that we needed to unpack, and we're like, oh shit, like, okay, oh, sorry, but
Yeah.
it's like, oh damn, like, we need to unpack still, like.
Yeah, but it was like weird, because he was still asking you if you have found a job, yet like he was saying, oh, don't worry about it, like, you're, you know,
You'll find
something. So
And-
you're like, do I just like, okay, relax and enjoy this time to like settle in, or do I jump on the computer and start searching, or do I go out and search for a job, which was kind of difficult, because when we would go out, it was like, where are you guys? And if you guys go out of the small town, can you guys pick up a few things for me?
Yeah, that was after we moved in. That was like probably the second week we were there. I started the first week we were there. He was calling her, like, just to check up on her, to check up on something. I don't know what he was checking up on, but he would call her all the time. And I'm just like, wait a minute, I see a trend here. And I didn't like that trend, you know? And then he kept going and going and going. I'm like, what's going on here? Like, yeah, I get it. She's your daughter, bro. This is your house, but like, she's my wife. She's my partner. She's the mother of my children. So back off. You know what I mean? Kind of like, hey, wait a minute. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Maybe I should have voiced that.
But a parent, it could be challenging, because like they still see you like as their little daughter, and they want to make sure that you're, you know, you do the right steps and stuff. But like, as children, we're just asking for the opportunity. Like, let us find the opportunity to figure it out. Like, we've figured it out this entire duration, from living to Merced to going to San Ramon. Like, we figured it out. And, you know, certain little key things and points that were said, it kind of just disturbs your peace, and you're like, oh my God.
Well, yeah, I think the opportunity you're talking about was just letting us stay there for a while till we get on our feet. That's the opportunity you're talking about. But yeah, giving us that opportunity, like, that's all I asked for too. we didn't ask for much. We didn't ask him for money. We didn't ask him for food. We didn't ask him for none of that stuff.
Yeah.
We took care of the rest. Like all we needed was obviously the place to stay, so we can get back on our feet. That's all we asked him for.
Yeah.
And apparently, we were overwhelmed, I guess. We overstayed our stay.
Yeah.
So now we're here in Phoenix. Obviously, we're both happy. I feel like we did make a good choice by moving to Phoenix. There is a lot of work here, depending what you do,
Yeah.
or what your, career is, and yeah, like I'm excited, I'm excited here. I feel like us leaving did clear our mental, our stress, our, just a lot. And especially me as the man of this house, of the,
Head of household.
head of household, like I felt like a big chip on my shoulder, like off already, like.
Yeah, imagine pressure that
Like-
I individually
like,
put on you,
yeah.
plus more.
Like I already had a lot on my shoulders, and then to add more to that, it's like no, that's not good. So now that I'm here, like a beer never tasted so good, guys. A beer never tasted so good. Like it was a lot of things, I can go on. We can probably go on and on and on, and probably ¿cómo se dice? We can unmask this guy for who he really is, but we're just gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean? We're gonna leave it right there.
It just is what it is. I think it's just like change, but I feel like it's just both parties. That's how I feel. Like I don't feel like both parties were changing. I was trying to be helpful, but my dad was kind of like being like a little bit of himself. He has every right to. It's his house. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah, definitely.
He doesn't have to pick up after himself if he doesn't feel like it. But hey, like be respectful for other people that are also here, which wasn't being given. Like, I can't complain. I can't even say anything. Like, who am I to say anything? Yeah, I'm his daughter, but so like I never felt heard or seen in that perspective. So I'm just like, I'd rather just keep it on the down low, walk away, and just keep myself positive and motivated, and just release all that negative stuff that honestly doesn't serve me. We can sit here and talk about it, every little thing. So it could be a little bit more challenging for me than him, but he also was feeling the pressure of it, and like that's the last thing I want to do. Understanding the situation that we're already in from every angle, feeling pressure of different things. So it's sad, but I think this, like Gilbert has said, it's like one of the good decisions that we did. And hey, now we're here, so we have the opportunity to have a second bedroom, which we've never had, which is obviously very nice for the kids. Like that's something that you have to look at and be like, you know what I mean?
Honestly, we have a bigger spot than we've ever did in Merced and in San Ramon, so
we can be thankful for that.
We were thankful for that. Later we'll give you guys a tour, but like I feel motivated. I feel positive. I feel like we made a good decision. We're obviously both happy with the decision, right? And
yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
It sucks that we didn't last a long time, because I'm pretty sure like our vision was, okay, we're gonna be here for a little bit of a long run. We're gonna get back on our feet. Not that we're not on our feet. We are on our feet, but just like an extra cushion, just so like when situations do occur like this, like we kind of know how to manage it. But sometimes in life you just have to take it day by day, and that's kind of where we're taking it. We're here, and that's all we're thankful for, this opportunity to be here in Phoenix and job searching for something good that we can both work with, and be good with the kids here too. So the kids are still little. They don't really know what's exactly going on right now, but Julian is super excited. He has his own room now, so we can't wait to share it with you guys, because he is like thrilled and excited and everything, just seeing his happiness. So just little things like that we're just happy that they get to also experience. But it is what it is, and now we are here in Phoenix.
Yes, now we're here. Julian's excited. They don't know much about the situation, but I did, like I told Denise, I do feel bad for my kids, jumping from place to place these last, month and a half, whatever it is. That's not good, like, yeah, at one point I did envision moving, but just once. Not moving multiple times in less than a month and a half, especially with kids, like that takes a toll on them, takes a toll on us, like.
Yeah, we're exhausted. We haven't really been sleeping.
Like we're exhausted. Well, we were exhausted.
we're getting back on there, guys. But with the kiddos, you just
with the kids,
yeah,
it was hard, but I'm just thankful, like honestly thankful that the Lord has blessed us with this nice house for now. Hopefully for a while, I don't know.
Like that's the plan, just being positive and just seeing the good in it. And it is what it is in the past, and it didn't work out, and certain things sometimes don't work out. So it didn't work out, and we're on to the next thing. We just can't dwell on that. So we're pretty over this situation, but we just wanted to go ahead and just update you guys and let you guys know where we're at and how we have been doing. Thank you guys all to those who have reached out. We've been doing good, guys. Like friends and fam, we're good. We're being positive. We're, just looking for the better for us and the kids. And I think at the end of the day, like that's all that matters to us right now. But yeah, we are so happy, and little by little we're going to be picking up the rhythm and posting a lot more videos. We have a little bit more content. We want to obviously show you guys our apartment, how we're gonna like fix it up and furnish it, the kids' room, the kitchen, all that sort of stuff that we want to also share with you guys on the channel.
Quick little updates that we're gonna be probably having here and there. One of the things that was an issue then was also being on social media too much. Apparently that's not good, especially when you're a parent. But whatever. So now we're gonna be more on social media again. We're gonna be more on TikTok. We're gonna be posting more videos. I know we've been gone, like Denise said, we've been gone for a while, because all this has happened in the week, you know what I mean? And we wanted to share with you guys so you guys know what's going on. Like, no, we did not quit YouTube yet. No, we're not gonna stop. Like, we just, been a little busy, and dealing with the situation. But yeah, so make sure you guys do follow us on our social media so you guys get to see, little things here and there of Phoenix or what we do, or also, subscribe to the YouTube channel so you guys get to see those videos of what we're doing, what we're exploring. I don't know, right? Like,
hey, it's just challenging.
We're in Arizona, so I don't know what the heck's to do out here. So all I know is that we're 4 hours away from Vegas still.
Yeah, and all I know is neither him or I feel pressured of doing any social media. We don't really care what anybody has to say about our channel, how they persuade us. People who know us, and like that's the only thing that should matter. People might look at you during social media and be like, oh, they portray like this and like that and like that. We're just trying to be as real as we can. The camera is always going to give you guys only that one-way perspective. People might not like what we post. Hi, Dad. I know you don't like what I post, but I'm sorry. Like, I'm going to keep posting it. I don't care if you don't see the vision or whatever it is. Social media right now is a huge platform. There's tons and tons of jobs out there. But mostly of all, like, I enjoy sharing with you all. So that's all that I can take of it. So if you don't like it, don't watch it.
and that's a sad thing, like you would think your number one supporters would be your parents.
Or your family.
Or your family would be the number one supporters, but they're not.
Yeah, they're watching you, but they're not saying anything. They're just watching you.
And I know I said family in general, but this is probably only for certain people. I know certain people who do follow us and family who do subscribe to our channel and who do support us, like
sharing our videos, liking our videos, commenting on our videos. Like, we see you. Like, we know who you are.
We know who you are, and we thank you every time you guys do comment or share or whatever. We appreciate you guys. But this is for, like, some people, some of you who, like, obviously had told me in person that I should not be sharing information like this on social media. Why? I don't know. Because you feel threatened. I don't know what it is, but...
Because let me tell you, when we first started, we couldn't even pick up the camera because we would get nervous. We're so comfortable now, like we don't get nervous at all. So maybe you're nervous or they're nervous about showing their face on camera and sharing.
This is showing you that we're not nervous. Like, we're literally posting this
Nervous.
Obviously, you know who you are. Like, you don't support our channel, so whatever. But we have a lot of other subscribers and a lot of other viewers who do support our channel. So please, guys, help us get to 1K. 1K subscribers, guys. Come on, I know we can do it. 1,000 subscribers, let's get there. Right?
Yeah, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, turning on your notifications to our videos. We are very grateful for all of you guys that are watching us. That even welcomes all of our new viewers. So welcome to the Rams fam.
Welcome to the Rams fam, guys.
But yeah, guys.
The Arizona Rams fan.
Woo! We're not too far away from the Cardinal Stadium, so woo! No, just kidding. Anyways, don't get all crazy, Denise. Anyways, but yeah, we're just happy. We just want to give you guys an update. This video is not intended to hurt or bash or anything. It's just pretty much saying, like, you know, it was challenging for us and giving you guys our perspective of it. Like, we're not gonna sit here and like, yeah, we're not those type of people, but just know like that between, you know, sometimes family or communication, it's challenging and it's part of life. It's going to be hard. Sometimes people don't want to vocalize how they feel, and their, you know, their self-esteem, or they just don't feel like talking about it. So that's okay, you know what I mean? But I want to talk about it with you guys. That's how I feel. And if you ever feel any sort of pressure by anybody in your household, make sure you vocalize it, let them know, or your partner. You just don't know really what happened, what happens behind closed doors. But just be positive. If you guys are going through a rough situation just like us, know that you guys are going to get out of it, because we were literally like real low, and then we got a high, and then a low, and then we got a high. So we've been like up and down, but stay positive, guys, because today could be your day. Today you can receive that news that you're waiting to receive. Today can be that day. So stay hopeful, guys.
Stay positive and stay hopeful, you know. A lot of things can happen to you in life, you know. You just got to keep working hard.
Stay blessed, guys. You just never know. Today
stay blessed, stay positive, like keep working hard like we are, right? Like we're doing the best we can, you know what I mean? We're juggling, obviously, like we told you before, we're juggling YouTube, social media, like, and then the kids, and then, you know, looking for work, and, you know, we're doing a lot of things right now. So, but it feels good. I like it. I'm positive. Like, like social media, just at first, like Denise would say, yeah, I was nervous. You know, I wasn't used to the camera, used to my phone camera.
Right.
I wasn't used
to it. Now we have a professional camera.
Now we have a decent camera, right? Not professional, but gets the job done, right? But anyways, we got a good camera, we got a good phones. You know, I'm obviously on TikTok all the time, posting TikToks. You know, Denise.
Make sure you guys follow him. Everything is going to be down below. Follow TikToks and any other platforms. We're going to go ahead and close out this video now. So hopefully you guys are subscribed. Turn on your post notifications. Sorry if the video was a little bit too long. But anyways, it just kind of felt right. And I hope you guys do enjoy it. Follow us. And we'll see you guys in our next video, right? And we got each other. And